It's only 3:20 in the afternoon and the White House is closed. Yeah. Now, I had noticed that it seems that the whole Trump administration's in newspapers and magazines quite often. But you would think that the White House would have to stay open until 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we don't all live on the East Coast. Yes. Now, I know that Oprah Winfrey might want me to have her phone number, but I got thinking about the iPod and the iPad and the Mac. And Apple went shopping in Hollywood. These TV plans that they have where they're going, well, I just wanted to know of all of the corporations that are going to broadcast TV on the internet, exactly how much servers are necessary. Apple seems committed, despite initially telling producers it would spend about $1 billion for original shows. Now, this, well, there's Netflix, Amazon Video, and Hulu. Yes, yes, yes. Could you get me all the original content? Just put original content. Yes. I'd like to know where the Hulu servers are. I'd like to know where the Amazon servers are. And we went through Netflix last week, but I'd like to know exactly what Apple's doing. Oh my gosh, my left and oh boy. Now, Heidi had once mentioned that she should tell Oprah that she's not going to accept the contract, but I wanted to have a copy of the contract where you paid to abduct my sons because she was promised X number of millions of dollars. And Oprah, it's Paul. Hmm. Now, Harpo Studios was in Chicago. Yes. Now, what are we working on today? Super top secret military? Exactly what are we? Oh my gosh, the smell of hackers is everywhere. Oh. Could you get me all the broadcasting of Harpo? And I just wanted to know of all of those that were, well, immature, considering their age. Was there any Harpo broadcast in the static 7 years ago? Oh, Harpo spelled backwards. Oh, Oprah. Oh. Now, when you call Apple, yes. Could you find out exactly this $1 billion that they're going to use for original shows? Yes. Where do they plan to house the servers that will provide all that television? Now, I know Apple Corporation sitting on a couple $100 billion just lying. Got all that money and nothing to do with it. Now, I'm concerned, okay, that this hacker smell that I don't want on me, I'm going to want the laws enforced today, and I need to know how much Heidi was promised for the Harpo shows. Ooch, ooch. And then I'd like to know exactly. Well, somebody kept greasing the wheel for the last 7 years, and they kept issuing court orders where I was not given any notice or opportunity to be heard. Now, could you explain exactly how much this county and this state? I know. Now, get me you.